Hello everyone, it's the last day here in Dubai and well, yeah, it was a blast. I had a lovely time with Veljko and Tijana. I was a witness at their wedding. I don't know what the proper word to use. Technically I'm Veljko's best man, but I don't know what I am to him, so in Serbian it's just cool. Anyway, it was lovely here. Yesterday we went to the Divine Liturgy, which was performed at 7 p.m. because the Orthodox communities here, except the Russian one, rotate in this one church, and the Serbian community got their time slot at 7 p.m. And it was a lovely experience. The people were wonderful. We had a brief agape after the service. Yeah, it was simply lovely. Afterwards, because all of the non-Muslim worship spaces are located in this one grid, we went around checking out different temples like the Coptic church, the Sikh temple, the Hindu temple. We didn't enter any of those. We only entered the Catholic church of St. Francis of Assisi, and it was crowded because they had this evening service during their Lent. It was very crowded, but because they also had like preparing food for all of the attendees, and I told Veljko it's their Lent, and he said, what gave it away? All the smell of meat. But yeah, there are vibrant religious communities here, and in the parish hall of the Orthodox Church there are these three portraits of the local kings of the Emirates, and we need to pray for the local authorities, as one does. I wanted to share some of my thoughts and opinions on the DeviantArt. DeviantArt is essentially an art community, an art hosting community, and I have been there since, 2004. I don't actually know why it's called DeviantArt. You can find art that's deviant there, but because of all the algorithms, you will generally get what you click on. So if you want depraved Sonic fan art, you will find that. If you want beautiful Christian art, you will find that as well. So, and for the past, year, a friend of mine has been helping me with my art, in the sense of I draw something, I send that to her, and Ivana uploads it to all of my social networks, because it saves me around half an hour per drawing, and because of my output that saves a considerable amount of time. However, while I was here, I drew this fake icon drawing, with which I wasn't all that particularly content with, but it was a good practice for future iconography. So I decided to upload it myself, meaning that I got to go on DeviantArt and what I saw there, it wasn't good. It wasn't good, people. It wasn't good at all, because sadly, all of the art that's on the featured page is AI art. And I don't even want to call it AI art. It's AI imagery. It's not art. The very word art means that it requires skill to make. It requires skill to make AI. It does not require skill to make AI art, imagery. And it is, I don't know, I think it's maybe a book title, but it sort of stuck with me. Casting fake pearls before real swine. And the reason why all of this imagery is front and center is precisely because the algorithm. A lot of people see this, like this, share this, and then it gets pushed to the front, to the featured page of DeviantArt. And I honestly think this should be banned, or there should be a separate site only for AI art. I was really saddened. There is this Instagram page that essentially posts AI embroidery, and initially I was like, wow, this is really good, but then you at the current moment you can figure out what AI imagery is, and I was like, wait, no, please, no, this is AI. and these images have thousands of likes. The entire profile has, I don't know, 20,000, people. And listen, I'm not complaining about not getting my art exposed, because getting exposure for my art, because I understand I'm bad at a lot of points. I need to practice a lot. However, I think that this may really discourage young fledgling artists who are just starting out from moving forward, because why? People will just type in what they need and they'll get an image that really evokes emotion, is really epic, but again, it's just type and you get it. These are just some of my rambling thoughts. I don't know how to fix this. However, I think that AI art imagery, again, it's so easy to say AI art, isn't it? Should be called out for what it is whenever the opportunity presents itself. Part of what makes a huge chunk of what makes art so amazing is the time, effort, and skill of a human being in making it what it is, and that is why a lot of people dislike modern art, because we feel that it was made in, I don't know, 20 minutes. Like you simply slash color against a canvas, you title it something along the lines of struggle of man against the inhibition, and the art criticism. It's really but most of us same people see that it's just it took like 20 minutes and unrestrained man-child to make it. It's the same thing essentially with AI art, even if it's much more specific than modern art. It's made the exact same way. Like click that and you get this soulless product, and that is the proper name of these things. It's products, it's mass produced, it's kitsch, again, I think that people with true taste will keep admiring actual art, but sadly, sometimes us artists need to live off people who don't have real taste, but they sort of appreciate what you do, so yeah, just some of my thoughts. I feel very bad for DeviantArt. It was, I was never too much there, but I have some very fond memories of it. I actually managed to hunt down a childhood friend. No, it's not childhood, it's a college friend. But that's a story of another time. I'm actually very good at stalking when I want to. But yeah, may God save us from AI. For medicinal uses, it's terrific. For everything else, well, keep those paintings that you own. They will be produced at a much lower rate, sadly.